Hello, MU7 here, back with another video. So a while back, I made a post about budget decks on the discussion group, and the first deck profile I did from those budget decks pick was the Green Chopper deck profile. So today I'll be doing the budgeted Trunks deck profile. So stay tuned.
Don't underestimate mortals, and especially not a Saiyan Galaxy!
Alright, you guys, I hope y'all enjoy the little clip from Dragon Ball Super, but let's get down to it, and I'm trying to get better on my editing, you know what I'm saying? But okay, here we go. When this card attacks, you draw one card. If you have two or more energy, you choose one Vegeta in your battle area. Place underneath this card, you draw one card and you add cards from your life to your hand until you have 6 life left. When your life is at 4 or less, you may draw 2 cards and flip this card over. So you have options. Alright, so technically you draw 3 with this card, right? SS Blue Vegeta and Trunks Father Son Onslaught. This is the Awakening side. When this card attacks, you may draw 1 card. If you don't, choose up to 1 yellow Vegeta, 1 yellow Trunks, 1 yellow Bone Mode card for the energy cost of 1 in your hand or drop area and play it in rest mode. Although once per turn, when a yellow battle card activates an EX Evolve skill from your hand, draw 1 card. Activate battle. Once per turn, place 1 card from underneath this card's from under this card in its owner's drop area. This card gains plus 10 game power in double strike for the battle. It's actually really cool. So basically, you would swing, play this, right, in rest mode. Next, we have Trunks Father Son's Teamwork. This is really basic. You draw 1 card, or you can choose 1 Vegeta with his skills negated and play it from your deck. Now, for the EX Evolve, we have SS2 Trunks Future on the line. When you EX Evolve, you draw 1 card. When this card is played, use EX Evolve, switch to the active mode. Once per turn, if your leader card is a yellow Trunks, when your opponent plays a battle card unison, choose this card, switch it. Choose that card and switch to the rest mode. So that's a cool little attack. So you would swing with the leader, right? Like that. Play this in rest mode. EX Evolve, right? You draw 1 and then you put it like that. So you're drawing a lot. I have it at 51 cards, I think, or 50. All right, next we have Vegeta, Father, Son, Teamwork. Same thing as the Trunks. You draw 1 card or you can play a Trunks from your deck. Same thing. It's really cool. And of course, when you EX Evolve, same thing with the Trunks leader. When you EX Evolve, you can draw 1 card. Of course, if you definitely EX Evolve while that Vegeta's in rest mode, because you use the leader effect to play it, you could play it like that and withstand. And also, he kills a card, ignoring barrier. I mean, it's so good because it ignores barrier and you KO card. That's pretty good for a 3-drop Vegeta, now I think about it. Next, we have the 2 and 2 super combos, right? We have SS Blue Vegeta, Farley Assistant, and we have Krillin Moments before I come back. So you have sparking and you drawing if your life is at 4 or less. I actually enjoy this Boomer card right here. We have Boomer Future on the line. When you draw, when this card is played, you draw 1 card. If your leader card is mono yellow, you can limit 1. You can send this card to the drop area and look up to 7 cards. Look up to 7 cards from your deck and then add one of the main cards, the Trunks or Vegetas. It would energy cost of 3 or less to your hand and shuffle your deck. It's actually really good. Next, we have 3 SS Blue Vegeta and SS Trunks Father Son Bonds. Activate main. You tap 2 yellow energy. If you have 3 or more energy, choose 1 Vegeta, 1 Trunks card in your battle area. Play this card from your hand and place the chosen ones from underneath this. Place the chosen cards under this card, right? Activate battle limit 1. Place 2 cards from under this card to the owner's drop area. Draw 1 card and choose up to 2 of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode. KO them, and then they gain triple strike for the battle. This is really good because you swing, you go limit 1, tap 2 energy, triple strike, boom, 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 boom. And it's crit too, so that's actually really disrespectful. Next, we have 3 Son Gokus. You search for a energy cost of 3 or less. 4 or less. 1 yellow unison or battle card that has to be Saiyan. And of course, this limit 1 is Spirit Boost 1 once per turn, right? It's not limit 1. But choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards with energy cost of 2 or less in rest mode and KO it. Next, we have the one of Son Goku staff as assistance. If you have one, just use it for the deck. The battle card being played is played in rest mode, and then play this card and draw 1 card. And of course, his skill is, his permanent is that it reduces the energy cost by 1 for each extra card in your battle area, energy area, and drop area. It's really good. Next, we have the power of a Super Saiyan. Negate the attack. You have 1 or more mono yellow energy in active mode. You can activate this card's activate battle skill from your hand without paying its energy cost. Activate battle. If your leader card is mono yellow, draw one card and choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards or unison cards. Switch it to rest mode. You can't activate the activate battle skill on copies of this card for their turns. So one, it got banned, not banned, but like it hit the ban list to where it's limited to one. So you can only use one anyway. So use it wisely. Next we have Bergamo Ferocious War. You tap 2 energy and you play this card by putting one of your opponent's cards in rest mode, right? And it's an auto too, so you can use it anytime as long as you use the right requirements. If your lead card is yellow or a Universe 9, when you play this card, choose up to 2 of your opponent's battle cards and or energy ignoring barrier and switch them to rest mode. So you do a little attack with like you do Black Kamehameha, play that, and then you can play that. That's what I do when I play this deck. Next we have Super Saiyan Trunks, Altering the Future. Look at the card fest on there. Yeah, it's a dual attack. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, switch to the rest mode. If that card has an energy cost of 4 or less, negate your skills for the turn and KO it. Activate main. -3 markers, draw 1 card and choose all your opponent's battle cards in rest mode and KO them. And it's a dual attack. You just go wah wah. Next we do Hidden Power E Supreme Kai. It is definitely a Champa, but this one says choose up to one of your attacking cards. It gains double strike for the turn. Next we run 2 SS3 Gokus. The last straw. When this card, choose one card of your life, add it to your hand. When this card attacks, it gets plus 10k power and double strike for the duration of the turn. Really good stuff. Reinforcement of the Army is a counter attack. If your leader card is mono yellow, negate the attack, play one Frieza Army's token with 10k power and it gains blocker for the turn. If your life is at 5 or less, you can activate this card's counter skill from your hand by adding 1 card from your life to your hand and say the paying its energy cost. So you get a free blocker. Time Magic. Sparking 5, take 1 other than using the energy cost and put a card in negates the attack. But also when you use this counter attack, it also prevents the dual attack card from restanding. Can you imagine they did something like this for unisons? Like there was a unison, like the Trunks, for example, with dual attack, and you go Time Magic 2 or I don't know, God Magic. I don't know, some name where it prevents a card from restanding. Next, we have 4 of the Realm of the Gods Black Kamehameha. If it's your turn, well, you choose up to one of your battle cards, again, plus 10k for the turn. But if it is your turn, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode and KO it. If it's your opponent's turn, you draw 1 card and choose up to 2 of your opponent's battle cards and switch them to rest mode. This card is so good. Next, we have the one striving to be the best. Vegeta card is actually really cool because you tap 2, you play it, you KO card in rest mode, and then you untap 1 energy. This card slept though, in my opinion. Next, we run 2 giant balls. When the battle card is being played, you may choose it and switch it to rest mode, then draw 1 card. It's a crusher ball, but better. Next, we have 1 Scientist Fu. He gains double strike over 1 for 7. When you play this card, draw 2 cards. And then for the SCR, we have Sin Shinron, negative energy incarnate. Reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 1 for each card in your drop area. When energy costs are 1, this card can be moved from your battle area by your opponent's skills. When you activate this card's blocker skill, switch this card to active mode, it gets minus 5k power for the turn. Now, that would be it. But I will show you some other suggestions I thought about putting in. The Frieza Divine Transformation, Shadows Align. But other than that, it is 50 cards, and I believe that is it for the video. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. Appreciate you guys. The goal is to get to 400, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace.